welcome to Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. I'm Steve Swatt with the Sacramento Report. In the next few minutes, we're going to talk about boosting California trade with China. My guest this segment is Margaret Wong, who's the president and CEO of an organization called Golden California Incorporated. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you, Steve.
So we're going to talk about a brand new initiative in Shanghai that is designed to obviously help out the Chinese people, but also help out Californians. It's called the California Center. Nobody's ever heard of it yet because it's just now opening. Tell us about it.
Yes, and after doing business in China for over 25 years, that I see China right now has a golden opportunity to buy California products. And it's about time that, that we brand California and be able to launch an initiative to let China know that we're ready for them.
Are there any, I was going to say, are there any barriers to do this? Because I know sometimes, like in Japan, they don't want California rice, for example.
Well, we started the California Center, this year, as you know, and we believe the barriers has pretty much removed, and China is very ready for import product. For the last 2 decades, China has been trying to export, but they understand they cannot depend on export economy. And the middle class, the emerging middle class in China is so hungry for, all kinds of luxury product, brand product, food product, everything they put in their mouth, they're having so much concern about is food safety. So when we talk about California product, California food, California luxury, brand product, everybody's very excited about it. As a matter of fact, they already, buying, having a lot of channel trying to get into the product. We just want to make it easier for them so that we will build a California Center. We will be able to have them, come to Shanghai to a center, be able to feel it, to sense it, to be able to understand it. So this is something that we need to be proactive. Otherwise, California will be lost in the trade without knowing that there's so much good, product, especially from the middle class, from the small businesses to the middle class, audience in China. This is huge. It
would seem like a no-brainer here in California to get California businesses interested in selling in China. Right. Your job is to try to gin up that interest?
Absolutely, because China is so familiar with California, which is a brand of itself that is already very sellable. We were just trying to make it easier, through a platform in China, and also we're going to be establishing the e-commerce, because the e-commerce is becoming so receptive in the China market that we believe that concept is going to be launched globally. So our idea is to having a site and having a platform, but also be able to develop this e-commerce concept so that the China would be able to buy from California product just at the fingertips.
Would most of this be agricultural products?
A good part of it, but we're talking about many different aspects, from investment into California, which is also huge, tourism and real estate, education, technology, and food and ag is certainly a big area that China is really very interested in. And we have good product that we can offer.
And the California Center is in Shanghai, and it uses the Yangshan port, which is huge, right?
Well, we're going to be started in Shanghai, utilizing the new economic zone, which is the port of Yangshan, that the government is very ready for the import, but we're thinking about developing this into many different cities in China. Shanghai is just the beginning and the start.
All right. Well, fascinating development. Margaret Wong, thank you very much for coming by, talking about the brand new California Center in Shanghai. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And thanks to our viewers for watching Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. A reminder, you can see this and other interviews on YouTube, also on My Government On Demand. Have a great day.